Hello and welcome to Set for Smash Moveset Concept, where we look at the legacy of video game characters and analyze how they would play in Super Smash Bros. And welcome to our 5th Fighter Pass season finale, not honoring 5 years of Set for Smash, but also 25 years of Super Smash Bros. But before we talk about our next Moveset Concept character, I want to personally again thank Pizza Dude Man Guy, Monica Cineroll, and Pure from Designing 4, not only just to be a part of this video project series, but also to give their character choices if they want to see in Smash Bros., as well as make sure that I'm representing their video game series and their characters as a whole in their moveset concepts, as I wasn't really that familiar with the Yakuza series or Ace Attorney until the making of these videos. So if you haven't checked those concepts out yet, or the Geno one I made for the fans, make sure to watch those in the Set for Smash playlist, or when I release the full version, early next year. With all that said, who's the character I decided to choose for Set for Smash? Well, as you can probably see who I chose for this final character, we're wrapping up the season with a choice that's either controversial or a legacy in the making. Master Hand. If you get to know who this person is, Master Hand is the final boss of the Super Smash Bros. Series, meaning he originated in Super Smash Bros. And is basically the main reason why all of our favorite Nintendo franchises, and now a legacy of video game fighters, and over the past 25 years, Master Hand is trying to take control of the universe of Smash Bros., only to be thwarted again and again. Maybe it's about time that Master Hand finally fought on an equal playing field. Can we make a point to see whether or not this final boss of this certain franchise can join the battle? Let's find out. Starting with the details. The series symbol, obviously, is the Super Smash Bros. Symbol. As we talk more about the details of Master Hand, I will let you know, in order for Master Hand to find on equal ground with our fighters, he will not be in his original form, but instead take a weaker appearance to sort of be on equal footing, as he will be one of the bigger characters in the roster, being roughly as tall as Ridley standing up, and also having probably one of the most balanced stats in Smash Bros., as he actually perfectly balances all of his stats, though at above average. Even though Master Hand plans on fighting him on equal ground, he'd always have an extra trick up his finger to make sure his stats were still above average compared to other fighters. He's still fighting on equal ground, meaning he'll still only have 2 jumps and no other movement options. Just because he's a little bit of an overachiever doesn't mean he's a full-fledged master of his attacks. When he enters from a stage, he flies in just like he does in the original Smash Bros. Series. Moving on to his taunts, Master Hand's first taunt is a hand gesture of saying, "Come on," the same one he uses when he's asking Crazy Hand to punch him. His second taunt, he shakes his hand a little bit. I mean, being a sentient hand, he must get cramps from time to time. And for his third taunt, he points forward at the foe. Moving on to his color palettes, his default design is his iconic white glove. Though I am using the original N64 render, odds are they'll probably use his more modern take that originated in Melee. Though I do like the original version, and I think that would be kind of cool if they made that more of an homage to Master Hand fighting on equal terms. His second color palette will make his entire glove body part turn red. His third will turn him blue. His fourth will turn him green. His fifth will turn him yellow. And his sixth one will turn him gray. The color palettes I just represented were actually the original color palettes of Smash Bros. For players 1 through 4, and the gray one representing the CPU choice. Color palette 7 will actually turn Master Hand light blue, referencing the leader of the Subspace Emissary, Taboo. And for his final color palette, Master Hand will be pure black, representing characters like Darkon, as well as representing the shadows of the Master Core. And for his victory animations, his first will have him do his evil cackle, while his fingers do creepy twitches. For his second victory animation, he'll do a 3, 2, 1, and then snap his fingers, a reference to the original opening of the classic Super Smash Bros. Title. And for his final victory animation, he gives himself a thumbs up. Not to the opponents who did their best, but for himself, obviously. As for the victory theme, I think Smash Bros. Will use another original theme based off the series. But for now, we'll use the victory theme for the Miis when they win a battle in Smash Ultimate. Moving on to the standard attacks, Master Hand's jab will actually have him poke up to 3 times with his pointing finger, based on one of his original moves from the original Super Smash Bros. But they are only based off the attacks and do not have the same attributes or effects. I should let you know in advance, all the moves that will be used are inspired by all of the attacks that Master Hand currently use, so you could say it's Master Hand trying to use his old attacks with none of his other additional bells and whistles. For his dashing animation, he'll do his iconic finger walk and use his index finger to kick the opponent. And if you're wondering, yes, when Master Hand is dashing, he will do the finger walk. Next are his tilts. For his side tilt, he'll use the slap attack, turning his entire hand into a giant slap. Though it won't go as far as the original one. For his up tilt, it'll be a full-fledged original where he swings his pinky upwards, almost looking like he's doing hang loose. I chose this because there's actually no real moves where Master Hand actually uses his pinky finger, and I feel like it needed to be included in some way, as I couldn't really use the ring finger or the middle finger for obvious reasons. And for his down tilt, he'll use his hand sweep attack, but only once. Moving on to his smash attacks, his side smash will have him ball his hand into a fist and then slightly dash a little forward, doing a forward punch. His up smash, he actually puts his thumb in his grip and then he swings out his thumb upward, similar to flipping a coin. And for his down smash, it's the paper crush. Master Hand will turn his fist into a ball downwards and then he'll raise it up, only to turn into a giant hand, then smack down. Next are his aerials, with his standard aerial being a finger snap. His forward aerial will actually have him swing his pointing finger forward, similar to his chakram attack. For his back aerial, it'll be an original, where Master Hand will swing his body backwards, and the major hitbox will be his giant thumb, almost like he's hitchhiking. His up aerial will be an upward swipe, as if he's trying to swat the air like a giant cat. And for his down aerial, it'll be his iconic drill attack, where he'll strike down and spin, doing rapid damage. And remember, this is a weakened version, so it will not have a vacuum. The move doesn't spike, but if any characters who get caught on him will be caught in combo damage. For his grabbing animations, he grabs foes with, well, his hand, and he pummels by tightening his grip. His forward throw has him crush his foes so hard they actually fly out of his hand. His back throw causes him to throw from behind, a common animation he uses. The up throw has Master Hand throwing him like a ball, similar to the moves ball roll and paintball. And for his down throw, he throws the character downwards, causing an automatic spike. But unlike Melee Fox, you cannot throw your characters off the edge of a stage. But it is a great kill move at high damage. Moving on to the special attacks. And as an obvious choice for his standard special, it's of course the finger gun. By pressing only the B button, Master Hand will shoot finger bullets from the tip of his fingers. The longer the charge, the more you'll fire. With that max, you can shoot 3 bullets. And if hit by a foe, will cause a small explosion. The Kirby hat for Master Hand will be a giant glove on his hand, but when he uses his standard special, Kirby will actually use it like a weapon. For Master Hand's side special, it's the Flower Grip. This is basically a command grab. Master Hand will enter a grabbing state. If a foe is caught, they'll be caught in a single pummel. But the higher damage, the more pummels you obtain. If hit successfully with the pummel, a flower will appear on an opponent's head, causing temporary poisoning. If hit up to 3 times, Master Hand will gently put them down and cause characters to sleep, giving Master Hand a golden opportunity to strike when the heat is down. For Master Hand's up special, it's another iconic move, Airplane. He shapes his fingers into a plane. Master Hand will launch away like a rocket, though the move has to be charged if you want to get farther distances. And after the rocket launches, you can use the analog stick to freely control where Master Hand goes for a limited amount of time. If you're still in the air after your attack ends, Master Hand will go into free fall. And for Master Hand's down special, it's the Finger Beam, another iconic move Master Hand's had since Melee. Though the original one was always annoying to either get hit by or really easy to dodge, Master Hand can only shoot the fingers for a limited amount of time, and it's always in random spots. Since this is a weaker variant compared to the original, the only damage you'll get from this attack is only chip damage, meaning no characters will get stunned from the attack. You can hold the B button to make the attack last longer, but that'll still leave Master Hand open to an attack. And to wrap up this moveset concept, we have Master Hand's Final Smash, which is the Master Core. When this Final Smash activates, Master Hand will summon the Master Core from its body, and then with the power of his own grip, he tightens the core in his hand, causing an explosive wave of energy. This move works similarly to Taboo's penultimate move, as well as the original concept of Master Core, as a last-ditch effort if you don't actually KO the core, as it'll shoot a giant wave of energy that if get hit, you'll get sent flying with a good chunk of damage. But at a high enough damage, you will be sent flying and lose a stock. And with that, we have set for Smash, the one and only Master Hand. Though some people think this is a wasted slot of a character, when you could choose from another variety of characters that could make it for Smash Bros. But I think that now, since Smash Bros. Is considered a major gaming legacy, as well as a crossover of a legacy of major video games, it makes the most sense now that Master Hand should be playable in the future. Plus, every Smash game, there's always a brand new gimmick to go with Master Hand. With Melee, they added Crazy Hand. Brawl, they added a story mode. Smash 4, they added a lot of interesting gimmicks, especially the Master Core. And Ultimate allowed you to actually play as Master Hand, but only once per save file. Never understood why you couldn't play it more than once. There are going to be tons of other Nintendo characters a lot of people would want more than Master Hand, but there are generally those who've always wanted to play as Master Hand from the very beginning, from the multitude of mods you can find for later titles of the series, and people were really excited to play as Master Hand for the very first time, besides using a special little cheat found in Melee. Though I don't know if he'll be in the next Smash game, his time to join the battle on equal footing, or in this case on equal hands, will come sooner than you think. Thanks for watching, and with that, we are done with our Set for Smash Fighters Pass 5th year anniversary special. Again, I want to thank the special guests who were part of this Set for Smash Fighters Pass, and to the fans who loved watching these videos. And I hope you're excited to see what Fighter Pass 6 has in store. Though if you're wondering who to see in the next Moveset concept, well, it's for you to decide next time.